Hey, Sophia, how's it going? Thanks for the lurk. I'll just keep talking to you the whole time. Also, hi everybody else. We are back. Who remembers where we left off? I'm gonna take my usual 2 minutes to try and remember all the things we did. I swear I just lose like the last hour. Whatever we do during the last 2 game days, I just miss it. Oh, the call pagers. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. Alright. We did high noon, that's right, we won. We won high noon, we got all of our stuff. Oh.
Now I told you. No!
Crystal's in trouble.
Wait, don't leave. We don't know what to do.
We don't know what to do.
Crystal, what's the... There is no light.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. There seems to be a lot of bustle in Town Square. Maybe I should check it out. Yeah. Pebbles has gone yellow. Uh-oh.
It's normal. Happens at my clinic all the time.
People turn yellow and green all the time? Well, they turn blue.
This quack's all fouled up. I want a second opinion.
I also want a second opinion.
You're also overreacting. Follow me to the clinic.
Fine.
Could this be Logan's doing?
It seems pretty subtle for Logan.
He's never attacked citizens before.
Guys, I hate to interrupt your meeting, but I can confirm that there's a mysterious green gas rising up from the Valley of Whispers.
It's
Do
Greeno.
you think this could have anything to do with Pebble's condition?
We already know what's happening because we've been there.
Burgess, I feel like I already know the answer to this, but did you breathe in any of the fumes? Are you okay?
Yep. It turns you green and does nothing else. It appears to be fine, but I believe it has a toxic component that's left over. It's not in the actual Greeno.
They smelled like chemicals, ma'am. I'm still a little dizzy, but otherwise okay.
Did we really pick the wrong town to be in? It's just one disaster after another.
I really can't take any more of this, Riri. Sandrock isn't safe for us anymore. Or for our future baby.
Come on, babe. It'll be okay.
First the water tower, now this weird green mist. Riri?
Now, everyone, let's not panic. We are fully aware of the issue. This is not the first time we've been through something like this.
I've been here almost 50 years. I ain't never seen nobody or nothing turn completely green from head to toe. All my Yakmel are green, by the way. I'll go ahead and let y'all finish for airing my concerns. I've been known to ramble.
You have.
That is uncharacteristically self-aware. Thank you, Cooper.
I've been working on myself.
Very good. Now, I didn't mean turning green specifically, but it's well documented that there were all sorts of strange old-world buildings under Sandrock. We have been known to encounter dangerous substances from time to time. Rest assured that City Hall is aware of your concerns, and actions will be taken immediately. Dr. Fang is already working on a remedy. Those of you affected, please stay in close correspondence with Dr. Fang. Any medicine or ingredients he requires will be covered by us. Please stay calm, everyone. City Hall will handle this.
Yeah, it just wears off in a couple of hours, I think.
Builders, Justice, please see me in my office right now. Okay, it looks like we have another major problem on our hands, and this one's already affecting the health of our citizens. We need to act fast. Justice, tell the builders what you know so far.
Sure, ma'am. Unsure and I already took a look from the edge of the cannon this morning. It seems to be that there's some liquid being leaked out of some old world pipes, and the liquid is turning into this green gas. Now, we weren't able to get any closer because I wasn't about to send us into danger unprepared. But here's a drawing that Unsure did of the leaky pipes. Should be good enough to come up with a solution, right? Also, I figure since you're a Corps member now, you'll lead the mission. You still got your protective suit, right?
I sure do.
Trudy and I can back you up again. We've still got our suits as well.
Hold up. We can't send both builders and the mayor into the canyon. Not this again.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
This is, and always has been, a job for the Civil Corps. Ms. Mian, 2 protective suits, please. Put it on the city's tab.
Okay. Trudy?
Yes, he's right. Thank you, Justice. Well, sounds like a plan. Everyone, we'll be depending on you once again.
Yeah. Just doing my job. See what materials you'll need to gather to fix that thing.
I should have your suits by tomorrow morning.
Do you even sleep? Well, okay. We'll swing by early to pick up the suits. Then rendezvous at your place. Sound good? Good. See you all tomorrow then.
I'm gonna turn voices back up just a little bit here. I'm gonna leave the music down because every so often the music gets really loud and I don't know why. Iron wire. We can do iron wire.
Come on, babe. We have a life here. I got my 9 to 11:30 gig. You got your organization. We're even renting an apartment.
9 to 11:30.
I really thought we'd grow old here. You know, everything I've done so far is to make Sandrock a better place for our offspring.
Ryan isn't even up at 9.
Jeez, now you're making me depressed.
Where can we go? Take up that Musa offer?
To go to the front lines.
Wow, wait, are you serious? Like, seriously serious? Maybe you shouldn't make rash decisions.
And then you said what happened?
Yeah, your Civil Corps rained bullets down on that researcher's robot. Some of their shots hit various plates and dishes, sending food flying everywhere. I really thought they were gonna hurt someone.
Was Justice not there?
That's really rough. Glad you're okay, sir. How is it always that the wildest parties are the ones I can never make it to?
Alright, guess we've got a comedian on our hands. Reminds me of my roommate in college, a medical student. Never met an architect with a pendant for gallows humor, though.
Well, I like newspaper comics too. I try not to limit myself.
I also like gallows humor, but I find that most people do not, so I avoid it when I can.
I can see you've got a sharp mind, Miss Heidi. That bodes well. Tell me about your plans.
What is
Could
going
be the
on?
perfect time to invest.
When you said we were going to be seeing a lot more green in Sandrock, this is not what I had in mind.
Literal green.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just here to observe. But if you do need any help, I'll tap out a telegram.
At least until he turns green, then he's out of here.
I think we'll be able to handle it. The people of Sandrock are strong and resourceful.
I look forward to seeing how you handled the situation.
We Sandrockers never give
But
up.
we need talented people working.
Alright, what else did I need? That's it. Chromium steel plates. And I got a lot of little circles to go check out. Musa, does he play an instrument? Not that I'm aware of. Chromium sword and shield. Tempting. I don't think it's difficult to make. Sure, we'll go for it. I mean, I take that back. He probably does play an instrument. Probably piano. That'd be my initial guess. Hey, they cleaned this place up well.
Hey, sure. Grace will take care of it. Thanks, Grace. We can always count on you to clean up our messes. Hey, it's no problem, folks.
Yes. You could just make whatever you wanted.
You're the best employee the Blue Moon's ever had.
And they tend to kind of ask for the same things. So you have an idea. I could just make a couple of these.
Really, it's no trouble at all. And just wait till you see what we left in the bathroom.
What? Oh, he did say it was clogged.
What's the matter? Never seen a grown woman talk to herself before?
I have, but never so convincingly.
Huh, good one.
Do you need a hand?
Right, bye.
Did I just... Cat hit my, my mouse hand, and I think I just said, bye, instead of offering to help her. Do you need a hand?
Yeah, that'd be just wonderful. Obviously you don't need to, but sure. If you see something you can pick up, I'd appreciate it.
Time
Thanks.
to save scum. Apparently it's fine. I was just like, hey, you missed the spot. I'm just gonna walk all over your food. Scum will be there for next time. There you go, Grace.
Hey, I really do appreciate it. Obviously, this was an extreme example, but it's always frustrating to deal with people who forget there's an actual human being who has to deal with this stuff.
This is true.
Glad you're one of the good ones.
I have a semi-related story. Are you still green? Oh, you want my chromium sword. I'm gonna get you a different one. You can't have mine. Mine is upgraded. Alright, let's do all of our house stuff. And then remember that I have a horse. Your boss. Letter from Ma. I was talking to Trudy again. Is it alright that I'm getting to know some of the people in Sandrock? I don't want you to feel like I'm intruding on your independence. She's just such a nice lady who has such regard for you. Yep, we bought a horse. We got a stable and we bought a horse. It's been so long since I made a telegraph pal. She mentioned that the work on the bridge you all did caught the attention of millionaire mogul Musa. Musa. How exciting. I know this is a lot to ask, but if you ever do get a chance to speak with Musa, can you bring up our quilt situation? I'm sure he's very busy, but at this point, I don't know who else might be able to track them down. I think he owns a lot of the railways the free cities use. So they'll listen to him. Well, whatever the case, I'm sure this is great for Sandrock. Try to get an autograph. Is it useful? It's faster than walking everywhere. I'm not gonna ask about the quilts. You got it, Ma. I'll ask about the quilts. Tiny kitten snores. Oh my god, she's snoring in my audio range. Sorry everyone if you can hear that. But once again, I'm not gonna do anything about it. You don't hear it? Okay, good. I'm not gonna put the mic closer. Is the time for the animation super slow? What do you mean? Plastic. Where's my forge? Forge. Oh, no, it's quick. And you can jump off of almost immediately. It's actually a time saver. We're definitely going to use it. And I asked yesterday, and it was hinted that the horse will not get killed in battle. Like, we can just jump off of it and fight. And I need the iron wire. Is that here? What do I need chromium steel plates for? Did I miss that? Yeah. Oh, yep, that was the other thing we needed. Latches we got. Iron wire. Why did you ride your yak instead? We can't ride this yak. This is a milk yak. Apparently they differentiate. Maybe you're only allowed to ride the males. Got some boots. Boots and cats and boots and cats. What gender is your yak? I'm assuming it's female because I'm getting milk from it. And that's what I'm going with.
Hey, I need your help with something.
You get baby livestock, but there are no males, so... I mean, there are farms.
Remember what you said the other night? That I gotta do more chores and stuff around the ranch? Well, I listened. I've been
Stardew
really
Valley.
knuckling down. I've been working a few days now, and something's giving me a real headache.
You, a couple of days and you're already bored?
Well, it ain't my pa for once. Ranch work is a doozy. Milking the yak mill, every day gotta milk 'em by hand. You know how long that takes? I says to Pa, why don't we try make some machine to milk 'em for us?
I feel like a first generation machine that milks your cows is not going to be very good. The baby animal or the male MC.
There I am thinking I'm gonna get an attagirl when the old man turns around and calls me lazy. I reckon he's just jealous he ain't thought of it first.
Talk to him some more, he'll come around. That's not true. He's very set in his way. Do some research and prove it to him.
Hey, that ain't a bad idea. All right, I'm gonna go look for some information. See if I can dig up some research or something I can shove in my pa's stupid face.
What's an attagirl?
Yeah, I really think this is it. All right, I'll catch you later. Good talk.
That's country folk for good job. Alright, where am I going?
That Blue Moon place looks pretty good. Let's grab something from there.
I also like the fact that it goes into the...
I need a tumbleweed right now. I'm so hungry.
It goes directly into this.
I almost beat my high score. Get a game on an empty stomach, though.
Hey! Thank goodness you're here. Did you see that? Paying customers walked right out the door looking for grub. It's not enough that I gotta pull the customers in. I gotta keep them here somehow.
Food delivery.
That's why I came up with a terrific idea to turn this challenge into an opportunity. If people don't have to leave to get a snack, they'll keep dropping tokens into my machines. And if the snacks are also bought with tokens, that's a double win, am I right?
Kinda. Yeah, that's not actually a bad idea.
So here's what I'm thinking. I need a storage rack. Then I can offer something for people to snack on to keep them from wandering off.
You need several pieces of wood hammered together? I can do that.
Think you can make me one?
Of course, that's a great idea.
Great! I think you make it on your work table. But, when you're done, can you please install it for me as well?
McDonald's
Thanks.
Monopoly. Yes, exactly. One more at the clinic. One more at the clinic. Nope, this horse just runs right over everything. It has absolutely no problem with rocks, bushes.
Take one now, one tonight. See me in the morning.
Thanks, Doc. You're a lifesaver.
Thanks, Pebbles.
Hold up a minute, Doc. These pills are yellow. On account of Crystal making me take that painting class to get in touch with my less aggressive emotions, I happen to know how this works, pal.
He got into a substance called, well, we don't know as far as the game is concerned, but we actually ran into this already. There's stuff called Greeno that just turns you green for a few hours.
Who's to say mixing green and yellow ain't just gonna make him a lighter shade of green, huh?
Oh, Rocky.
You trying to make my boy turquoise?
See me in the morning.
Listen, Doc, this is my boy we're talking about here.
Rocky, shh, it's okay.
I'm just feeling really vulnerable right now, and I'm lashing out because I'm afraid.
That's very self-aware of you, Rocky. Am I just slamming the door over and over again?
We just gotta trust the doctor, all right?
All right.
All right, I stopped.
What piece of medicine?
Nope, I'm not done.
One spoonful of sugar, right, Mama?
That's why he likes medicine. Is he having a mental breakdown? He is. He is actually having a mental breakdown. Oh, it's Fang. Fang is going in and out. There's the falling treasure chest again. All right. What was that one? I just saw something else fall from the sky. Is everything going? Everything's going. All right, we're just gonna ride out and get more stuff. We don't really have anything to do here. Yeah, this horse is gonna save us so much time. Doing this run every day was awful. You can't make machines to make more stuff. Nope, it's not an incremental. Only took 40 hours to get it. Yeah. Yeah, that's on me. I should have got it sooner. We also could have just rented one. What did I forget? She wanted me to make a simple bookcase. Bronze pipes and screws. I can't make either of those right now. The machines are all busy. Hey, Minion, how's it going? What's going on? What are you up to? What do you got going on the primary monitor tonight? Alright. Enemies still get hostile. We are collecting a lot of granite. I believe the horse will just follow us if we go on foot. Yep. Following us around. Going around telling everyone hi. My evening is going just fine. I mean, I don't have any complaints. I've had an interesting day. What kind of redeems are you adding? Hey everybody, this is Vault Hunter Sanctuary. He is another streamer. He actually puts a lot of work and effort into his stream and does things like makes emotes and has redeems. Unlike here, where I do absolutely nothing but play video games. I am another streamer. Tell me about this interesting day. So, one thing we don't really have in our neighborhood is vandalism. But we had our first case of vandalism. I had to actually go and find out what happened, so we went for a walk. I have a cat. I do have a cat. She is interesting. One of these days I'm gonna get my camera set back up on the new hard drive, and then you'll be able to see her again. Because she's just laying here being cute. Some kids, I would call them kids, but they're probably mid to late teens, got some spray paint and spray painted some phallic symbols on somebody's garage door and driveway. Yes, exactly. They drew a giant penis. Who it called it. I mean, that's what you do, right? So, the initial reaction... Yeah, actually, you're spot on. The initial reaction for a lot of people is, oh my god, I can't believe it. Find out who they are, send them to juvie, etc., etc. And I was like, well, how bad is it really? So we walk by and we go see it, because naturally, you live in the neighborhood, you gotta go see it. It wasn't that bad. Either by design or just being dumb kids, it was a wooden garage door. So if you're gonna have wood outdoors, you have to have it at least somewhat waterproofed. Well, they used a water-based paint. So it just came right off, at least from the garage door. I want to see a phallic object, I can just look down. True. Air Force could draw dicks in the sky with their billion-dollar planes. I mean, hey, maybe these kids are destined for the Air Force or the Navy. So yeah, initially there's a bunch of people up in arms, and I'm just like, these are children being children. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to just power wash that off of your driveway. So they went and rented a like $80 power washer and power washed it off. And like I said, it just came right off the garage door because they used water-based. Air Force, we had enough dummies. I would also like to see that. How much do I have to pay a person in the Air Force to draw a giant penis in the sky? Seems like the kind of thing they'd probably do for free once you give them the idea. So things stupid kids do. I'm gonna start with the stupid thing, then I'll get to the smart thing. Everybody has Ring doorbell cameras now. So guess what? There's just a Ring video. Like, oh, here's what they were wearing. Their faces aren't really obscured. We're gonna know immediately who they are. Stupid kids. They're gonna get caught. I hope they get yelled at, maybe grounded for a while, but I mean, I always hate to say the thing, kids will be kids, but kids are gonna be dumb kids. Let them do dumb kid things sometimes. Yell at them, make sure they never do it again, and then let it go. One of the things in the video, yeah, as long as they grow up, that's the key. Punish them, and then let it go. One of the kids in the video says, hey, don't get it on the sidewalk. Which immediately gave me a response, coming from my bad child background. There's a reason that you don't spray paint the sidewalk. You only spray paint the driveway. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds to hazard a guess on that one. Do you know who owns the driveway? Owner of the house. You know who owns the sidewalk? The government. As soon as you get spray paint on that sidewalk, police are getting involved either way. So somebody was smart enough to not spray paint the sidewalk. I give them credit for that one. I mean, again, stupid kids got caught. All right, now I have to check out this link. Not bad. Oh, 2 pilots. Oh, damn. That's fucking teamwork. They have a sidewalk, they have to clean the snow off, and I have a longer drive. I've got enough nice neighbors that somebody usually goes out and does everybody's sidewalks nearby. Usually because there's some people that don't do it. Electrical box instead of a tree. We're heading to the rendezvous. Remember to level up your protective suit on the refining machine. Recommended level 35. Noted? Alright, horse, how do I get you to stay here? I think now that I've started writing it for the day, it's just going to follow me around. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. No undo button. Yeah, I generally have nice neighbors. I don't know what their problem is. Alright, you get the bad one.
Thanks.
Oh, I forgot to re-up the ad, didn't I? I'd rather have rep. Rep and experience, excellent. Well, sorry, Horace, you saved us too much time today. Plenty of mushrooms. Did you even eat your mushrooms? Yeah, you ate one mushroom. Need to go get seeds. I know everything's closed for the night, though. How can it eat if you're writing it all day? Beat it on the go. You got a carrot on a stick. You get it to stop by letting it eat the carrot. Alright, waiting for this to get done. Then we'll go to sleep. That way we'll have everything ready for tomorrow. Man, our house is crowded. I'm gonna need a bigger house. Need more wall space. Day of the bright sun. Oh. Oh, we can't go anywhere today. Justice. Justice, no. Day of the bright sun. Grab gifts at Martel Square at 9. Can't make us do stuff on a holiday. That's so mean. Oh, we won the duel. It wasn't even close. I'm planning on taking a day off soon to spend with Jasmine. When I was telling her about it, she kept on insisting that we take you along. Apparently you're her favorite ever babysitter. She seems to be quite taken with you. Anyway, I'd really appreciate it if you would come with us. I know it's a bother, but she really loves spending time with you, and I want to make sure she has a lovely day. Come and find me in the morning this week if you have time. Trudy. Like any day this week, or you also want to do it today? I suddenly felt like giving this to you today. 1 cantaloupe. Through the mail. If you'd lost a duel, I would have judged you so hard. Yeah. Yeah. Pen might have been the strongest choice, so... I don't know, though. Crystal was crushing it, too. When she hit with that hammer, it hit hard. Alright, real quick. If I just leave Justice alone, nothing will happen. None of these appear to have time limits, so we can do this at whatever speed we want. I forgot to make the thing. 1 simple bookcase. Top shelf. Alright, any jobs we want to take? How are we doing on the board? We're only up by 600. Steel bars? We got a bunch of steel bars. I'm not doing... Oh, I already have the canvas. Oh, sure, we'll do the canvas then. I don't want to do the bronze. We are short on bronze. Got cantaloupe, though. Excellent. We managed to get 3.
Herbs for illness.
Oh, thanks, Doc. I'll make sure these make it into the right hands. People do tend to consume substantial amounts of Yakima milk around here. Maybe I could even cook it into a dish.
These taste like soap.
So cilantro, then. We're making tacos.
Ah, well, that's never stopped me before.
That's right, all of Grace's food tastes like soap.
Huh. Just a little self-deprecating humor there.
Come on, horse, this way. Oh, the RVO box.
And you are?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Arvio. I run by the stairs, the only general store in town. Nevertheless, I think you'll find our prices hard to beat.
I don't think they could pull off 2 general stores in this town.
I remember. The billboard, right? At the train station. You raised your hand the other day when I suggested you leave Sandrock.
There's Pen.
Well, you know, you made a really good offer, and I moved to Sandrock for the opportunities. So, it was hard to, ignore it.
I'm just gonna stay silent. I'm gonna casually walk up and just listen to their conversation.
Speaking of which, please take a look at this gift box. You'll see it contains a hand-picked selection of Sandrock specialties. My sister's pottery, sand rice, and dried sandberry. All fine goods, unavailable outside of this town.
No problem, minion. Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate you.
But of course, the highlight is certainly this eye-catching, dashing, beautiful gift box. This will bring customers from all over. If you'd invest and buy the stairs, we can make these the biggest things since, well, since ever.
You want him to spend his money giving you the ability to make more gift boxes?
You want me to invest? In what? A gift box?
Of course. A gift box as beautiful as this. People will clamor to buy it. The billboard I set up has been bringing in customers already. Why? People step off the train and the first thing they ask is, where's by the stairs?
Okay, is that it?
Well, yeah. For now, if you invest, we'll be able to make better products all the time.
Yep, that's not how investing works.
And what do you think?
Uh-oh. We're not gonna lie to Musa. Because it's still not a good idea. But Arvio is not gonna like us after this.
I agree.
Only a -1.
First question. Do you know how many tourists come to Sandrock every year?
Like 5?
Several thousand? I see a few people coming off the train every day.
Okay, that's more like 700. Not even? Because a year in Sandrock is only about a third of our year?
According to my team in Atara, Sandrock sees a yearly average of less than 200 tourists.
A couple people a day.
So few?
Your current demographic consists of tourists and local residents. With your current volume of inventory, I would estimate that your net profits are probably around 1,000 goals per month. So how much additional profit would your gift box generate?
Double?
Double? So an extra 1,000 goals a month? 4,000 goals a year? How much does he need to invest to get 4,000 goals a year?
Optimistic, but fine. Let's say it doubles your income. Your monthly profits would be 2,000 goals. Let's take, for sake of argument, my previous investment into Highwind's General Store. How much do you think that now makes?
I couldn't guess.
It now has an operational income of 100,000 goals per month. According to our contract, I receive 20,000 goals per month return on my investment.
What? That's so much.
Well, if that's all you have, then I think we're done here.
Well, I mean, he didn't ask for a specific amount, so we don't know what your portion would be yet.
Wait, Mr. Musa, I have more.
You don't have more.
I'm listening.
My billboard. Right. You saw it when you came in. That'll double my income again. It's marketing.
You don't understand. This marketing is just photos of you. What am I learning about the product? Where's the branding? All right, we're done.
100,000 goals. That much money.
If he had that much money, he could retire.
What am I doing wrong?
There's no traffic. Arvio's devastated. What should I say? Don't worry, you'll get another chance. He's not technically being condescending. Don't worry, you'll get another chance. Think of something else.
Sorry. I need some time to think.
Happy day of the bright sun.
The grabbining. Alright, so this blimp is gonna throw gifts down to us. And we just kind of grab them before anyone else does. Except I'm slow. He needs to accept reality. He does. Hey Blimp, I haven't gotten any gifts yet. I hope this finds you well. I wish you a happy day of the bright sun, Amira. I got a waste bag. Hope you had a smashing time, Hugo, grinding saws. Hope you like this gift. As an out-of-towner, Sandrock has made me feel so welcome, so please enjoy this gift as a token of thanks from Grace. Alright, I'm gonna say that we joined.
I just received a telegram from Representative Gregorsick.
Any news?
He tried to make our case, but the rest of the Alliance Council doesn't agree. They don't believe Sandrock will ever be green again, which means...
Without Musa's investment, we're dead in the water.
Just dead. No water.
We got this. We'll do it ourselves. We've always done it ourselves. I don't know about the road part. That's gonna be tough.
That's the spirit. Let's push through this crisis. Let's show Musa how tough we really are.
All we can do is our best. You're right. Let's not give up hope. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I think we needed to hear some encouraging words.
And by the way, Musa has been poking around the moisture farm, doing a bit of his own research. He's been saying he thinks we're really onto something.
Now you're getting me overly hopeful. I feel like a kid losing sleep the night before the day of the bright sun.
Which is literally today.
Just breathe, Trudy. Like you said, all we can do is our best.
Right. Better to just get back to it.
Alright, you guys have fun. I'm gonna go get some work done. Oops, sorry, Andy. Andy, why aren't you collecting gifts? First loyalty plus 0.4%.
I've been talking with my people, Mr. Zeke. They've looked at all your data. It's actually incredible.
Well, yeah. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Or, the soil, in this case.
Right, Littlewood. Wouldn't be possible without your research.
Hey, TK.
My point is that it's just a little hard to wrap your head around all this stuff. It goes against common convictions at the very least. Trees out of the sand?
My night's been just fine. How you been doing? What have you been up to? What do you got going on tonight? It's not really out of the sand. We technically put a layer of soil down, and that's why it was able to grow.
You have got something extraordinary here, and no one knows about it. Heck, in retrospect, that article by the Ataran reporter didn't say much at all. I think the issue is in the branding.
I don't think it's the branding. I think it's that it was written poorly because Ernest isn't a great writer.
Branding?
Yeah. When you try to sell people on a new technology, it's much easier if you got something like flying jets, a sleeker looking jetpack. Pretty much anything that flies is easy to pitch.
All right, Musa, I'm losing a little respect for your branding ability.
So when I need to sell people on boring stuff like reinforcing roads, expanding a power grid, building a tunnel, I think of a way to spice it up. I'll come up with a tagline like, "The road to Portia, connecting you to the world."
That's a terrible tagline. Because the road only goes to Sandrock. It connects everyone else to Sandrock, which they could have already gotten to by train.
Okay. Biocrust. It's the culmination of years of research, made possible by a family that never gave up, along with the friends they met along the way.
That's the real reward.
Bit wordy. The sappy bit is kinda nice though. Hey, what do you think? Can you think of a tagline that will make people care about the Biocrust?
It's like a time machine for dirt, full of vitamins and protein. No, Zeke, this isn't a feel-good movie. Make Sandrock green again is awful, because nobody outside of Sandrock cares about that. Full of vitamins and protein isn't grabby. That's not like, yeah. It's got the vitamins. It's like a time machine for dirt. It is kind of like a time machine for dirt. It made the trees go very fast.
Hey, yeah, it kinda is. It sends the soil to the future when it's got more nutrients in it. Kinda.
Well, Zeke's on board.
It's a fun way to convey the concept. Don't love it as a slogan, but it's a good start.
We'll workshop it, you jerk.
Well, you all think on it. You seem like good people, Zeke. Hope more folks start to recognize that.
I would think that Musa would take this opportunity to buy up the entire idea.
Whoa, a celebrity thinks I'm cool? What'll I do now? Well, guess I better get back to work, Builder. See ya.
He doesn't really care. Here, I came to give you these cantaloupes.
Oh.
I also came to buy some seeds? I don't know. Sweet potato pepper. Mountain rose, chestnut, raspberry. Gotta workshop that slogan. Great minds, great minds. Seems like Juke Cantaloupe is the useful one here, because I don't really want to use my data disks. This is by 10. I'm never gonna come back. Oh. Ah, Trudy doesn't want to go out until Sunday, so we got a couple of days. Alright, got one more stop. Need to install... There it is. Put it in this corner here.
Thank you! This is perfect! I really appreciate your help with this. I have a lot of great ideas, but I don't always have the right skills to make them happen.
Nope, not hitting on Katori. Glad I could help.
Just the same, I do appreciate it. You know, this has me thinking. I could eventually add a whole snack bar, or even a restaurant in here someday. I have to expand the whole game center first, of course. Maybe even add some live entertainment.
You are basically adding the Blue Moon onto your game lounge.
I could hire a magician and do children's parties. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, I once saw a mechanical band made of spare parts and electronics in Atara. Boy, that would be something if I could get one of those.
The Chuck E. Cheese band? Showbiz Pizza? See how old my listeners are?
If I decorated the robot band to look like friendly animals dressed like people, the kids would go nuts!
She wants to set up a McDonald's play area. Gross. It's just a slide in a ball pit. That's a great idea.
Of course, I'd want to run it by Owen, as a professional coach.
Yes, exactly.
Or maybe he'd be interested in being partners. Now that would be something, wouldn't it? Imagine what I could do with the kind of dough he's got in his pockets.
Yeah, you should just set up a partnership with Owen in the first place.
Listen to me. Dreaming impossible dreams. Impossible for now, anyway. One step at a time, right? Expanding to offer a few snacks is a good start. Not exactly competing with Owen's saloon, but maybe it'll keep my customers here a little longer before they head to his place for a real meal.
They are really giving me a lot of chances to hit on Katori. Your customers may never leave.
You're always so helpful and kind. I think we've got a lot in common. Always working, always trying to better ourselves and grow our business. Doesn't leave much time for leisure or friendship, does it? If you could carve out some time from your busy schedule tomorrow evening, I think I could too. Care to meet me at the Blue Moon for dinner and a nice long chat?
I'm gonna agree, because there's no heart next to this. It's not a date, chat. It's not a date.
Terrific!
We're friends going to dinner.
Tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Two lonely single friends going to dinner. All right, what else we got? They're both busy. All right, everybody's still chasing the blimp. Yeah. Why is... Ooh, rhino horn seeds. Festival badges? I'm just grabbing all this stuff now. Is it just constantly falling in this? Who's underground? Presents will start falling. Please make your way to the highlighted area. Alright, they're both up here. Yeah, we'll romance Nia if she ever comes back. This is also a dating sim. Sorta. Cooper. I mean, it's a life sim. You could totally throw dating in that category as well. If she comes back, story of my life. Ooh. Self-burn. Nobody take my presents. I have a gun. A Yakmel horn bracelet from Pablo? Neat. Alright, Jensen.
Howdy.
Here's your stuff.
Thank you.
Jensen became your buddy. Alright, I think we've had enough fun with the collecting presents. Let's go see if Justice still wants to do a battle. Go clear out the Greeno factory. Oh, we were on the last wave of gifts anyway.
You ready? Mian already brought us our protective suits this morning, so we're good to go. Be sure to bring some weapons. Not sure what we'll run into down there.
All right, Autobots. Roll out.
Hey, that's my line. But, yeah, nothing to it but to do it. We're gonna go on ahead and wait for you there. Already got our suits on. Never can be too careful.
The gas is pretty far from here, Sheriff. You think we really need to wear them right now? It's hot.
Look, partner, know how I've been able to stick around for so long?
Caution?
By being cool under pressure? Or having that never say die attitude? Maybe always defending the weak? I don't know.
Right. I mean, no. By being careful. One slip up, and that's the end of it out here in the Eufaula. You know that, man.
Dang. All right, where... I'm just gonna go on ahead of you guys. I have a horse and you're just slowing me down.
Okay, here we go. Make sure all your suits are on top. Find the source of the goo and stop it. That's our mission.
Mission Goo Stopper.
What a view. From afar, I thought these pillars were rocks.
There's always been some pollutants in this canyon from years of reckless salvaging, so we rarely venture down here now.
I come down here almost every day.
But you know, this canyon's completely man-made. They just dug and dug until all that's left were these old world husks.
The power of man is both awe-inspiring and terrifying.
Getting philosophical?
I can't wrap my head around how the buildings of the old world were built sturdy enough to withstand both the day of calamity and the passing of time.
That's actually a really good question.
Then, hundreds of years later, people go looking for these old buildings and created this canyon.
Yeah.
But then I think about how I stack rocks, and it all makes sense.
He does stack rocks.
It does?
It just takes time and patience.
There you guys. Once again, I've been here before. I'm gonna go on ahead. The grabbiting is finished. There's...
Teareth this lodging apart until thee findeth her. The wench might not but being hiding here somewhere. Smoketh her out. Halt! Who goeth there?
Nobody?
Up here. What indues thee here? What is thy quest?
Yep, that's a rat queen.
Saveth thy breath. Thou art the princess's guardeth, nay doubteth, working for mine own stepdaughter.
They talking.
They talking.
I've hath heard enough. Guards, seize those folk. Hey. The fumes from the gas leaks aren't making thee dizzy?
So apparently she can talk, but the other rats can't?
Yeah, careth not. Destroyeth them.
We coming. Peace.
Thee did knock out all mine own henchmen. I hate when people doeth that.
Do a lot of people knock out your henchmen?
We shall meeteth again, humans. And next timeth, we shall beest did prepare.
So wait, these rat folks were the ones causing the leaks? What in the...
Sir, it seems we stumbled into some sort of mutant rodent political conflict.
Oh great, they're getting political.
Okay. Let's just keep our eyes on the prize. Plug up the pipe. We'll think about how to keep the roadies out later.
See you next time, Gadget.
All right. We got your back.
Next
Roll
time.
out. Well, here we are.
We were already here.
Be careful.
All right, there's gonna be 3 of these.
Good job. That's one. But it looks like there might be more than one leak. Let's look around.
All right, you guys walk. I'm gonna take my horse. How did you...
Now I remember where I've heard about these rat people before. That rat lady was the queen of the band of rats. They're known for stealing minor objects of sentimental value. My rocks could be in danger.
Do they have to have sentimental value? Can they just be shiny?
Band of rats? Where'd you hear something like that?
Well, in efforts to keep up with Captain's stellar record of mouse catching, I decided to do a bit of research on mice, mices, and other mouse-related creatures.
You are trying to keep up with the mouse-catching abilities of a cat.
I see. You know, I don't think anyone actually expects you to catch any mice, pal. It really is more of a cat thing. It's kinda the main reason we hired him in the first place.
You said it yourself, sir. A true Civil Corps hero knows every one of our duties inside and out, and can perform any one of them on command if necessary.
It turns out we should have brought Captain.
Yeah, I did say something like that.
Alright, I think we gotta do this one on foot. Sorry, horse. You stay here. Repair. 2 down.
Civil Corps 2, weird poison gas 0.
Nice work. Let's look around to see if there are any more leaks. Maybe we can get back to town in time for happy hour at the Blue Moon.
Isn't all the milk in town poisoned right now?
Good point.
I mean, it's only temporarily poisoned. Sorry guys, I got places to be. Got things to do.
Nice one. This seems to be the last one. You guys feel that?
The feeling of bonding? The feeling of accomplishment that comes with overcoming a challenge together? The feeling of friendship?
That's gonna be a hard no from Justice.
Yeah, that. But also, the air is still so thick, even through the suit. But we plugged all the leaks. What gives?
Maybe we can ask that guy.
Whoa!
Permission to treat target as hostile, sir.
It's a mutant, man.
I hate it when I'm right.
Hey, stay away from my horse. Come on, mutant golem. With your random attack pattern.
Whew. That was a close one.
Not really. We kind of owned that guy.
Thanks, unsure.
Never mind that. Did this dude come out of the pop works? Glad you sealed him up. These old war pops are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Hold on 1 sec, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Mission accomplished, sir?
Well, not exactly. All this goo is still here. And it's still giving off the weird green gas. Tell you one thing, we're gonna need more than a mop and bucket. What's this then? Seems this is the, consumer version of this here green goo. Looks like they were all ready to be shipped. Expiration date, CE 12,000.
So it's still good for another 11,320 years or so. Pass it this way.
Yeah, all right, pal.
It's still good.
To use, massage through hair and rinse well. Ooh, ingredients. I love reading these.
Of course you do.
Wow, wonder what that is.
By Peach's great ghost. You've got it.
Got it right here, sir. You just gave it to me.
No. The key to getting rid of all this gunk is right there in your hand.
Magic that was in you all along.
Exactly. With a list of ingredients, Director Chi will know exactly how this stuff is made. Then he can put it into the, I don't know, anti-chemical spline reticulation scanning thing.
Spline reticulation. I like it.
Then he can invent a thing to make it go away?
Bingo. Now you're on the trolley. And good call with that ingredients thing too, man. That's flipping teamwork.
Just doing my job.
All right. I think we're ready to wrap this mission up. When you take this container to Director Chief, admittedly, we're following up on a hunch. But it's the best lead we got.
Can't you do it? Sure.
Right on. Now, let's get out of here before another one of those mutant guys shows up.
Oh, you took me all the way back, huh? Alright, hold on. I have to give Justice something. Come here. Here's your canvas. See, this is our horse isn't stopped by fences. Or long falls. Or doors.
Fascinating. So this is the source of the canyon's pollution. What does it do?
It is a very powerful horse. Try some, it smells good. It turns people green, that's it.
For cosmetic purposes? How daft. If I know what this goo is made of,
People are weird.
I should be able to create an antidote of sorts. Something to neutralize the toxicity. That is, I assume, why you brought it here. I'm afraid this substance, despite its superficial function, appears to be rather complex. I may need a few days to analyze it. Bring me 10 data disks as well. Might speed along the work.
Taking all my data disks.
Well, I'll get to it straight away. Brilliant! I've nearly cracked this substance already.
In like 10
it's made
seconds.
of glycerin, distilled water, but probably much more importantly, Clostridium perfringens extracts. It's very interesting. These data disks should be enough to fill in the gaps. I'll send you a solution soon, likely by tomorrow.
Look at that. Alright, how much time do I have to get more data disks? 2 days. Not great. Horse? There you are. Is data disks something we can get the Civil Corps to bring us? I think that might have been on their list. You can buy them. Really? Chi and Rocky. Oh. She doesn't have a store. Alright, I'll go check with Rocky. 2,000 for 30. 2,000 for 30. See how much he sells them for. You know what? We could just buy a day pass. Well, a week pass. Burn our energy down there for the day and probably get like 20 of them. So that's closer to 10 a piece if I just go down there myself. He sells them for 18 a piece. Yeah, you know what? We'll just do it ourselves. What's my inventory space? It's fine. We're just gonna dig up some dirt, because I don't think minerals actually gives us any. I see, this is what I did last time. This will be more efficient. Money efficient. Certainly not time efficient. Level up. Alright, we might actually get a lot of data discs out of this. Alright, what do we got left? Chance of extra item when salvaging? Kicking trees? When mining, extra chance for data discs. Hilariously what we're doing right now. Gathering herbs. Stamina from food. Mine all the dirt out of this place. Oh, we're actually getting some tin and some copper as well. Dig up, stupid. Alright, how many data discs are we gonna get? Place your guesses. Boy, they put a lot of CDs down here in the dirt. This is the CD landfill. It's like the place where they buried all the copies of the E.T. Atari game. mean, this certainly wasn't the fastest way to get them, but it definitely feels like it was the most money efficient. 'Cause we're gonna get a lot. All right, here we go. 88. Dang. Horse. Meet you up top. Hope you didn't break a leg. Horse took the other elevator. Oh, I bought stuff to plant. Did I not buy more straw? Okay, that's how much I needed. Hi, kitten. Good jump scare. One more. And leave a spot for one more. Yeah, right there. Oh, these are also 2x2s. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Should I have this do some advanced mechanical? How much do I have? Only 3. Never mind. Just keep doing what you're doing. Oh, civil furnace. I forgot about magnesium and chromium bricks. I need more magnesium ore from the Mole Cave abandoned ruins. Don't believe I know where that is. Because then we'll be able to make the... Where's it at? Manganese chromium furnace cores. And that's how we upgrade most of our other stuff. Spicy bean paste. Alright, that's enough for tonight. I think we did everything. Sort all. Claws. A milk chestnut? Like a milk steak? Alright, that's good. I didn't forget anything, right? Wait till tomorrow. Wait till Sunday. Wait till tomorrow. So apparently if you hit the gong and then leave, it'll still be gonging when you come back to the house. The mysterious man is back. More chestnuts. Letter from Unsure. Something's happened at my house. Need your help to figure it out. Thanks. P.S. My house is next to the civil court. I used to live up by the church way back in the day, but I moved closer to cut down on the commute. Now I have a lot more me time. Anyways, thanks again. It's PPS. Next to the Civil Court building. Just to make it clear. I finished the diagrams for 2 separate machines that will neutralize the remaining toxic goo and gas that's still in the Valley of Whispers, but I really wanted to give them to you in person. I have a very funny story to tell you. Oh no. This is gonna turn into a meeting that could have been a mail. Go to the research center. Dinner at 1800. And there's a lot of blue on the map again. Away we go. Mysterious man. I'm gonna start with the mysterious man so we don't have to track him down later. Simple bookcase. A jewelry showcase. Attack 2222. Broad bean. Buy some broad bean. A goodbye meatball, aw. A broken mirror, aw. Random relics. For a tan tea table. Pepper, cilantro, garlic, and chili. Adventurous cloak. Large storage box. I can't make my own. I was hoping at some point he would give us a recipe for that instead.
I listened to ya, and I went to the library and looked at all them books.
Did you read any of them? Come on, you didn't go to the library. Don't be a jerk. Find some comics. No. Did you find any information on a milking machine?
Huh? Milking machines? Oh, right. Well, I did see something about that, but it was real tough. Loads of long words and junk. But I found 2 real cool books.
They really were comic books, weren't they?
Check it out. Howlett wrote these books on monster hunting. Cool, right?
Okay. Alright, that's kind of cool. It's not milking, but...
Look at this one. It's got these real pretty pictures, just like your handbook. Talks about how to attract monsters with bait and food and such. I didn't realize Howlett was this good at drawing. But this one's just loads of words. Looks like them church books. Super dense. All regulations and junk. I ain't read much of this one.
Do you want to be a monster hunter?
Huh? A monster hunter. It's kind of dug into my head, though. Like, I'm working and all I can think of is how to find these monsters. I've been going over it again and again, and that's why I came to you. I gotta make one of them dishes from Howlett's book. It's a salted fish soup, and it says it'll attract all sort of monsters, especially birds. They love that fishy odor.
So we're giving up on the milk machine idea, and we're going to monster hunting instead.
All right, I'm gonna stop rambling. It's starting to sound like my pa. So, you got any salted fish to spare for me?
I'll go get you some.
Oh yeah, you're the best. Give me 'em when you're ready. I'm gonna go prepare everything else.
I'm gonna need more soy sauce, aren't I? Maybe not soy sauce? Maybe I just put them on the drying rack?
Ah, there you are.
I see you've turned green.
So it turns out the ingredients stated on the pamphlets were a bit of a red herring. As it were, this goo is sulfur-based. They'd left out a few substances on the ingredient list. I wonder, were they hiding the product's toxicity?
Yes, they were.
In any case, from there I thought I could just synthesize a few pesky electrons out of the mix. Maybe use a filter, but it turns out I've been barking up the wrong polymer chain the whole time. Oxidation, reduction, halogenation, or no. Then, after hours of banging my head against the wall, it finally hit me. The answer was right there in front of me all along.
It was the,
Granulated sodium bicarbonate. Like, duh. Well, anyway, just wanted to share that amusing little anecdote with you. You'll find it as you do most granulated sodium bicarbonate, but perhaps a bit more reactive than what you might be used to. I've given it a bit of a personal touch. It's the perfect neutralizing agent for the toxic goo, and as we all know, it's highly reactive with sulfur trioxide in case we ever need more. I mean, in case we ever need any sulfuric acid.
Gee, please don't make sulfuric acid.
Here's the diagram for the cleaner containing the antidote. You will notice that it closely resembles a vacuum cleaner. It is multifunctional and can be used for cleaning as well. This was in fact a prototype for Vega 5 commercial technology competition. But my move to Sandrock, well, suffice to say it would have been a sure thing. Granulated sodium bicarbonate. Too much. Now, the second diagram is of an air purifier. I didn't see a need for it, as gas will thin out over time once the source is gone. But the mayor came and was adamant about getting this solved immediately, since the rich investors here.
It's true.
Since she was nice enough to bring me free tea, I accepted.
Oh, free tea.
Here you go. You just need to install it in the canyon.
That's how they
I
get you.
designed it to be powerful enough to not only clean up this type of gas, but all the other airborne pollutants as well. Good luck.
All the other airborne pollutants. Like sand? Hope you don't mean like sand. There you are, horse. I came out the wrong door. Haven't talked to Amira in a while.
Ah. It's you.
Whoa, your eyes are super black. You look shattered. Are you okay?
It's nothing. Oh, I'll be fine. I've just had to look after the general store
Oh,
as
no.
well. If you need anything, I'll be with you as soon as possible.
Arvio's not pulling his weight.
Arvio, he was devastated when Musa criticized his idea.
Musa
You know,
and I.
He puts on this confident persona, but he's incredibly sensitive. He hasn't been taking care of his shop, or himself. Arvio's really shaken up right now, but he needs to figure this out on his own. He'll learn from his mistakes, not through lectures from me. All I can do is just keep us afloat in the meantime. Of course it's tiring, but I need to do what I can to help my family. It's my responsibility.
Let me help you. 'Cause I don't really want to talk to Arvio.
Thank you for your offer. I genuinely appreciate it. But I need to do these things myself. I can't rely on others.
You kind of have to rely on others sometimes.
You're always busy helping the town. And besides, you've helped us so much already. I don't want to push all my burdens onto you. I'm fine, but perhaps you're right. I do need a break. I'll try and take it easier for a while. It's useless for us both to burn out.
What was that just now? I'm gonna go check it out, because I didn't actually see what it was. It might have just been a cat.
Is there something you need to do? Well, I won't keep you. Thank you for coming to see me today.
It was probably Arvio.
Ah. What are you doing here?
Was that you back there, staring at your sister doing all the work?
No, well, yes, but I was, just passing by. Yeah, I better head back now.
Alright, I saw you watching.
So, she told you all about it, right? I didn't know. I didn't realize she'd have to do so much just to keep us going. I just wanted to apologize, but I can't face her right now.
This is the tough one. Need to grow up and face your responsibilities, or we believe in you, you just need to believe in yourself. He's been believing in himself the whole time. A little too much, like the ego has been there. He's got to face the responsibilities portion of the program.
You're right. I can't let my sister shoulder all the burden. It's not fair. We should be helping each other. But I'm just dragging her down with me. My sister has always stepped up to fix my mistakes. She's always there for me. But I can't be that little idiot brother anymore. It's just not fair. I don't know the answer yet. But I'll get there. When I was growing up, every time I'd make a mistake, my sister was there to pick up the pieces. I always thought she'd scold me, but it was always a helping hand to bring me back up. I'm not going to let anyone else pay for my mistakes.
Okay, good. That was a pretty quick turnaround time for you. Alright, let's go check on Unsure. All of his rocks fell over. There's a small earthquake in here.
Sorry about the mess. It wasn't like this when I left this morning. So yeah, as you can see, there are rocks all over the place. Someone's been moving them around, I guess. Well, I know you only had a chance to look around for like 10 seconds, but who do you think could have done this?
Must be a thief. Could have been Captain. Maybe your rocks just rolled off the shelf by themselves. A thief would have stolen something. He doesn't think something got stolen. Captain should be outside. And they don't roll off by themselves. I don't know. You're encroaching on Captain's turf trying to catch mice.
Captain? No. He swore an oath to protect and serve. Yeah, he does come by sometimes, but he's not like other cats who jump up on your table and knock stuff over. Only way he'd ever do that is if there was a criminal on your table.
Maybe your rocks just rolled off by themselves.
If that's the bookcase, I only have my shelf to blame.
Well, you've left me with but one choice. It must be a thief.
Dang. Wow. Yeah, maybe a thief came in and ransacked my house, but then realized there was nothing of value to steal and just left. How embarrassing for both of us. It'll be so awkward if we put him in jail and have to see him at work. Actually, it's none of the above. I ran out of space on my rock shelf, so I've just been placing my new ones in random places, starting to look like one of those old people houses we go to investigate when no one's heard from the old people in a long time, and...
You're a rock hoarder.
Sorry. Got too real there for a sec. Usually with him, it's stacks and stacks of newspapers anyway, not rocks. So yeah, I need your help. I need a new rock shelf. You know, rectangular wooden object with a series of shelves that stack horizontally so as to store and display rocks. Rock shelf. Can you help me build one?
Of course, but you mean a bookshelf? Except he's not going to put books on it, he's going to put rocks on it. You're going to look dumb.
Well, yeah. I mean, kind of like a bookshelf, but for storing rocks. I probably won't be putting any books on this thing. Oh, unless it's a book about rocks. You know what? Let's not rule that out. Do you think you could make me a rectangular wooden object with a series of shelves that stack horizontally that is capable of storing and displaying not only rocks, but potentially, if need be, books as well?
Yes.
Ooh, nice. Thought I might be asking too much of you. Thanks a million. Just go ahead and stick it over there on the wall when it's done. Then I'll come home and be like, oh man, new rock case. Thanks. In addition to accepting my task, you've also given me a lot to think about. Well, see ya.
Oh man, new rock case. It's like getting a delivery. I know I already ordered the thing. I didn't actually get to use it until it got here. Alright, what else is blue up here? Uh-oh. Alright, Mian, maybe you've been working too hard.
Ow! My back, my waist, my tibia. My whole body aches.
Have you been collecting rocks for Unsure?
Might be time to cut back on the late night commissions. I passed out on the side of the road last night and now... Oh, no. I bet everyone saw me sleeping on the job. This is so embarrassing.
I had a brother that once fell asleep on the side of a road. It took 2 of us to get him into the back of the truck so that we could get him home.
Thanks for catching me. If not for you, I might have broken a bone or something. Maybe I should go to the doctor. Don't worry, this lake still works. Kinda. I can make it. To the clinic. Wait, no. No time for health concerns. I've got this commission here from Haiti that needs to be done ASAP. Well, off I go then.
All right,
See you.
let me take this one.
Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. Well, okay. It's just a normal bookcase. When you're finished, just take it over to Haiti for me. Now I have no excuse not to go see Dr. Ow! I bit my tongue. Okay. See ya.
Everybody needs a bookcase. It's like I just learned how to make a bookcase. That's not the door I came in. Oh, I thought I confused the game by coming in the wrong door.
Come on in. Sorry. I thought you were a customer.
I could still be a customer.
How's it going? Yeah. Slow day here. A lot of slow days lately, as a matter of fact. Usually I don't mind it so much. Nice to have a quiet afternoon or two to myself. Well, it is what it is. Can I get you anything? How about a drink on the house?
I mean, it doesn't have to be on the house.
Here you go.
Everything okay, Owen? Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, nah. Just tired, that's all.
How would a new bookcase make you feel?
You know. Actually, there is something kind of bothering me. I just got this letter from my folks the other day, checking in on the whole Green Canyon situation. Here, you can take a look if you like.
Dear son, Sandrock's been in the news a lot lately. Why didn't you tell us about all these disasters? People turning green? That's no joke. How did they hear about that? Nobody's going to drink in a bar where the milk turns everyone green. Have you thought at all about selling it and coming home? Well, to Atara to live with us? If Sandrock is really hitting rock bottom, you need an exit strategy. There's nothing brave about going down on a sinking ship when there are lifeboats available. What should I say? They seem worried, but also we're gonna be fine. And he's not thinking of going to Atara. And you don't want to just blow him off, that's mean. They seem pretty worried.
Yeah, I never in a million years thought he'd ask me to give up the Blue Moon, but here we are. Have to admit, I'm a bit worried myself, but never mind. Don't worry about it. Not your problem. I'll get it sorted out. I know you're out there every day doing all you can for this place, so thanks for that.
Yeah, good luck with your thing, whenever it is.
Yeah. Well, I guess I just don't know what to say to my folks. They're getting on in years. Retired out in Atara, and it's working out for them. They love it. It feels strange trying to convince them that the place they built with blood, sweat, tears, and then entrusted to me is worth fighting for. My pa used to be right there at the door half the time, greeting people as they came in. When I was a kid, I used to hide under the tables and listen to him chat with all the adventurers. They'd spin tales about huge monsters and brag about laughing in the face of danger. Then I'd go tell Justice to try and scare him. What I mean to say is, this place is everything to me. I can't just give it up. But I don't want my parents to keep worrying about me either. Even if I did know what to say, I've never been much with a pen. Some stuff just doesn't come out right on paper, I find. I don't think there's any way I can change their mind.
You don't need to change their mind. What would you do in my shoes? Tell them the story you just told me.
Oh, yeah. You like that, huh? I mean, yeah, my memories and the stories of everyone who comes through here, they all mean something. Maybe they just need to be reminded how much this place means to people. And hey, with people like you behind the scenes, there are always going to be more stories to tell here at the Blue Moon. Dear Ma and Pa, I know what you've been seeing in the papers lately.
Yo, boss, let me order over here.
How about
Just a second.
How about you come to the bar?
Looks like break's over. These are trying times, but I'm doing my best, and I know you are too. We'll get through this. Thanks for chatting with me. Duty calls.
He just needed somebody to talk to for a few minutes. Alright, quick map check. Everything good? Looks like everything is good. Bookshelf. A bookcase. Different. Salted fish. Machines. Horse? Come here, horse. You know what? I never even checked the commission board today. Ignore those cats. Easy one. Two easy ones. Alright, the gun's gonna be a little tougher. No? Did I click that same spot twice? This whole thing is off. Game. Game. Alright, that one's not on me. I don't know where it wanted me to click. Specifically at the base. What if we hold it like this? This all seems normal. Seems normal. Got it. Okay. Oh, this one again. Alright, much better. How are we doing? 800 point lead is all? Oh, Rubber tubing, that's easy. Canvas again? I don't have that much canvas. Pipe. I don't really want to do bronze bars. Cantaloupe is easy. Alright, Cooper's right over here.
Thank you.
And the other one is just down in the oasis. Nice and simple. Oh, Burgess, you're looking
Howdy.
green.
Thank you.
Alright, we got a bunch of stuff to make. One down. Bronze, copper gears, for pipes. Alright, we're gonna be waiting a while for all that stuff to finish. I need more sand carp. And... nope, but just more sand carp. We need 3 more sand carp. Which means we need to take the crab. And worms. Don't forget the worms. Oh, it's so unfortunate when we have to actually dig for stuff. We have so many things. Worms? I mean, there's no method here. There we go. I've just kind of tossed everything in. That's a big one. Oh, I got the Sandacuda. But what I need is the carp. That's a big carp, so I don't think that counts. Alright, wait for them all to get over here. Nice. 3 at once, I'll take it. Lucky throw. Nay. Alright. Mer? Poor sleepy kitten. Industrial recycler. Industrial grinding table. I don't think we actually need to make these things yet. Manganese steel blades. Intermediate tailoring machine. Dang. I don't think I have that. That one will be easier. Oop. Yep, we haven't researched it yet. Three granite tiles. Okay, that's going. Not much I can do for the next couple hours. We're waiting for 1800. Let's go burn some energy on data disks. I don't know what happens if the horse falls off the cliff. So we need to get out of here by 1700-ish, 1630. Make sure we get back for our non-date with Katori. I mean, do this for a few days. We shouldn't need data disks again. I mean, I don't know what else we use data disks for, but it usually seems like it's just for Director Chi. Oh, and relics. That's the other big one. We've got a bunch of relics to put together, but we've needed so many data disks. I never even thought of something like this as an idea to do. Just go dig up a bunch of dirt. Quite be able to use all of our energy. I mean, maybe we could. Stick around for another second. Alright, good enough. Let's go, horse. stop by home first? Yeah. Switch out the machine. Pipes are done. We got so many other things here we need to do. I need 4 more? Or 4 total. Now who's blue? Heidi?
Thank you kindly, Builder.
Oh.
I've been quite looking forward to... Say, wasn't it Mian who took my commission? So that's what happened. That's a real shame. Mian is always doing stuff like this. She should have just asked me. I have plenty of meds for this kind of situation.
I don't think we need to get Mian on meds.
Here, take a few to her for me, will ya? Can't believe she was so bent on finishing this for me.
Kataran remedy? Alright, maybe it's not what I thought it was. Horse's loyalty changed to familiar. I don't want to be early. We don't want to seem too eager.
Hey, you're here! Let's grab a table. I'm starving.
I don't know. Looking at Burgess doesn't really make me hungry anymore. Mer?
I have a lot I want to talk about, so let's order first. Get whatever you want. My treat. I might be good in business, but I can't order food for the life of me. I'm going to leave it to you. Give me a bit of relief.
One of everything, please. Must include leche frita and baked snails. Okay. Must be more than 40. Okay. How about some sweet sandberry juice? Confirmed.
You are really great at ordering food. I think in the future, I'll open a restaurant, and you can choose the food for the customers as they enter. You'll make so much money.
I actually read about a place in San Francisco that had a robot that would choose your smoothie for you. I guess it was kind of a hit, and then the owners just disappeared. There's no more story. Just they put up a sign that was like back in 10 minutes, and they never came back, and that's the end of the story.
Thanks for meeting me tonight. I really needed a night out. I hardly ever take time for myself. Building a business isn't easy. You know exactly what I mean, don't you?
Yes, I run a very successful business, thank you.
I don't suppose you take much time off either. In fact, nearly every time I've seen you around town, you're running somewhere to do something for someone else. I don't think I've ever seen you walking anywhere.
Certainly not now that I have a horse.
Sandrock is growing, and we're both doing our part to make it happen. I just wish it wasn't going so slowly, you know? You're from Highwind, right? Do you ever think about walking away from all this and going back home?
No, my family is proud of me here.
That's a good point. My son and my ma tell me all the time in their letters how proud they are of me.
You have a son?
Growing up in Highwind, I bet you had a pretty good life. I've heard it's nice there.
It's a great place to grow up. They are really pushing the hit on Katori option.
That sounds like a perfect life. That's what I want my boy to have. I truly believe in Sandrock's potential to become a booming city. A unique place for tourists to visit, and a wholesome, safe place for people to raise a family. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe in it with my whole heart. I'm sure you wouldn't have come either if you didn't think Sandrock had a big future ahead.
I don't know. Humanitarian work looks great on a job application.
That bright future can't get here quick enough for me.
Stop it, Gabe. You're doing everything you can.
You know what? You're right. I really am. We all are. And Sandrock is going to be a true desert rose before we know it. I'm so glad we had dinner together and got to talk. You're very motivational. We should do it again soon.
Yes, another platonic dinner. Alright, let's run some drugs to Mian. Mian? Wait, what is this? Said to be a house owned by a mysterious salesman. The door is locked. Oh, she's upstairs. Also, the mysterious salesman is in town. Alright, he's not going home. Man, I'm coming in your house.
Hey, how's it going? Medicine? Oh, thanks. How'd the commission go? Did Haiti like it? Great! How nice of her. But even with the medicine, Dr. Fain implied I need to work half days for the better part of the month. I'm already starting to stress.
Why work so much? Because she likes to work. It's her thing. Why stress?
I don't know. That's just how I am. Almost everyone in my family is a successful builder, and it's just assumed that if we're not doing something productive, we're wasting time.
I get that.
Back when Elsie took my license, it was my fault for losing it, and I was letting everyone down by not taking commissions. My parents would be so disappointed if they saw me loafing around, letting my workshop ratings stagnate. Now, because I overworked myself, I'm going to get behind again. And it's even worse than last time. If I really spend half my time cooped up in my workshop for 2 weeks, I think I'm gonna go crazy.
Do we like Mian? Should we also hit on Mian? I honestly am not sure if Nia's coming back. Maybe you should date someone. Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Why not try a new hobby? We're not gonna hit on Mian. We're gonna wait for Nia to come back.
A hobby? Yeah. Now why didn't I think of that? Hobbies can be productive. You know, I've always kind of wanted to take up Zeke on his offer to do some greenhouse planting, but never had the time. Good idea! Thanks for all your help. Because of you, now I have medicine, no pending commissions, and a plan for my downtime. I feel better already. Okay, you've spent enough time on me. You need to go back to doing stuff for yourself. Let's catch up again when I'm back to 100%.
I think Mian would have also been a good candidate. Oh, Sandy, so loud. Alright, all this stuff's getting done. Yeah, I think we need more copper pipes. That's done. These are done. We'll have to wait on the intermediate table, or I forgot which one it was. The clothing table. She should be finished with the current thing tomorrow. And then we can get him started on the next one. dusty. I don't see any dust. Yeah, sorry game, there's no dust there. Alright, we got rhino horn. We're not planting chestnuts. I should really just sell those. Broad bean? There we go. Should I just keep the sand trap out? I'm just gonna keep the sand trap out. It seems to be coming up more and more. Which means I should also keep the worms out. Uh-oh. Just let that run out of fuel? That's not good. Hope everything kept running. You need anything else from the processor? No. We're just waiting on stuff from the grinder. We'll set up another one and then go to bed. And we'll worry about it in the morning. Can I build any of this stuff? That done. I can get filtration cores. Oh no, can't do filtration cores. Can't do filtration cores? I have 2 filtration cores? No, I need 2. Oh, that was weird. Okay. I must have confused it. Air purifier is done. Unfortunately, the vacuum cleaner is going to take a bit. Windproof cloth. Oh, I ended up with 7 fish. We got extra. The gong. I haven't been checking my calendar. Oh, yesterday was Burgess's birthday. I didn't even talk to him. Alright, what do we got? Katori. The new storage rack is working like a charm. My customers are buying snacks and staying longer than they used to. Or they were. I had a small situation last night. 2 guys from Vega 5 were playing Space Pilferers, and they got into a heated argument. Something about the viability of mining ore in an asteroid belt. Anyway, one of them took a swing at the other, and, well, Vega 5 isn't really known for its fighters, you know? He fell into the new storage rack and broke it. I made him cool off and straighten it somehow, but it just won't hold up. Could you grab some tools and come out here as soon as possible, please? I hate to ask for another favor, but I really need that rack working. Just when I started getting ahead a little. Thanks, Katori. Alright. We got our industrial machine tools. go see Dr. Chi. Director. He's not a doctor. She needs me to do bronze pipes, okay. Do the gears first, then we'll do the pipes. Oh, she needs a new one? I thought she would just let me repair the old one. They must have really broke it. Not even fixable. Horse. Nope, everybody's going to church. Alright, what do we got? Let's zoom out a little. There we go. Easy one. Less easy. This one gets me sometimes. Not that time. Oh, 2 guns. Okay, got that one. All looks fine. Okay, didn't want to give me that one. Alright, what am I missing? Nope, that all looks good. Nope, not the front sight. Trigger's fine. Is this a little crack? Oh, it is. Okay, good. It's cracked. Sometimes you get an easy one. Sometimes you get 2 easy ones. Ooh, intermediate forging machine. I might have to take that. Alright, we'll do a quick run around and see if we can put together an intermediate forging machine. Intermediate forging machine, a steel frame we can make. Granite slabs we can make. I mean, we can make all the stuff. Alright, add it to the list. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it. I mean, we haven't even upgraded ours to intermediate. Which I need to do. So I should be doing double of all of these things. Everything's working. And you're gonna be waiting. Alright, we'll get it done eventually. Everyone's at church. There's Andy, skipping Sunday school again.
Now thanks. All right, I reckon everything's just about ready. Gonna make that soup and find me some beasties.
There we go. And
Howdy.
Oh,
Tell us this for all.
this will probably take the whole day. What should I do? Yeah, I can't wait. I almost forgot about this.
Howdy.
Yay, Dendrian, you came. Ma and me are going to have a super fun day. She's not even going to work. Will the City Hall be mad at you, Ma? Heidi gets real mad if I miss any lessons. Don't worry, Jasmine. I won't get into trouble. Aunt Heidi is kindly dealing with the City Hall affairs today. She said I can take the day off and no one will mind.
Oh.
Wow, maybe I can ask Aunt Heidi to take my class for me while I go and play. Maybe she'll cover for me at the Commerce Guild too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she can do anything. You too. Dendrian, Ma said maybe she's... Ma said she's taking us to the moisture farm. Mr. Zeke gave me a little garden. I got loads of really cool stuff growing there. I'll show it to you. Uncle Owen said he'd teach me how to cook what I've grown too. We'll go to the Blue Moon later. We can bring some of your plants to Owen and maybe we can eat some tonight. Really? Owen's the best. Except for you, Dendrian. I can't wait to see what you've grown. Mr. Zeke says I'm super good gardener, and he doesn't even help me water the plants because he says that if someone else waters your plants, they get really unhappy, so I always go and water them after school. He says they get really happy and bloom when they see me. Okay, don't make Dendrian too tired too tired before we even get there. Come on, let's head to the moisture farm. Zeke will be waiting for us. Mr. Zeke, how's my garden doing? Hey, Jasmine. Look, all your flowers have woken up to see you.
Oh.
Wow. Hey, Dendrian, Ma, come look at my garden. We got potatoes, tomatoes, cantaloupes. I love cantaloupes. And broad beans. Oh, I got some desert rose, mountain horn too. But you can't eat those. I just think they're really pretty. Wow, you grew them all by yourself? Uh-huh. That's right. She's been coming here every day and watering them. Most days I don't even have to remind her. I don't touch them. I want to make sure Jasmine knows the hard work you have to put in. Zeke says that I'm doing better than lots of grown-ups. Oh, Dendrian, I want you to plant one. I think we have raspberry, rose willow, or sand leek. Which one do you want? Rose willow. It's really pretty. No, raspberry. So we can eat the raspberry.
Oh.
Good choice. They're really tasty too. I was going to plant them, but I wanted cantaloupes, and Ma said that I shouldn't eat too many sweet things. Too many fruits? You shouldn't eat too many fruits? I think if you chose them, then she wouldn't be mad. You're eating too many fruits? That's not a complaint we see often. I don't mind, but don't eat too many before bed. Mr. Zeke, do you have anything else we can play? How about we cut some vegetables to bring to Owen? I don't want to clear my garden, though. Don't worry, Jasmine. They'll grow back soon. Then we can harvest them again.
Uh-huh.
Wow, okay. What should we pick, Ma? How about some broad beans, some potatoes, and some tomatoes?
Uh-huh.
Awesome selection. Do you think Uncle Owen can make anything really delicious with that? Oh, I think that'll be no trouble for him. Have you eaten Owen's cooking? All the time.
Uh-huh.
Wow, he's so good, right? Ma takes me to the Blue Moon to eat sometimes, and Uncle Owen always has something super tasty for us. Today's gonna be one of our eat-out days, isn't it? Usually when I'm too tired to cook. All right, let's get to the Blue Moon now. Owen told me he wants to cook you dinner. Yes! I can give him my vegetables to cook too. Say goodbye to Zeke, Jasmine.
See ya!
Bye, Zeke. Dendrine, would you like to join us for dinner?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, come on, please. Should I go with them for dinner or end it here? Go with them for dinner, jeez. Thanks, Minion. Have a good night. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming in.
Hello.
Hey, Jasmine, how's the moisture farm? Your garden's coming along well.
Huh.
Yeah, I've been growing loads of really neat stuff, and then I got Dendrian to plant something in there too. We had a really nice day. We even brought some vegetables from Jasmine's garden for you. Oh, that's great. Let me see. Wow, these are really good. I haven't had vegetables as fresh as this in a while. I think I can make something delicious for you, Jasmine. Yes. Say thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, you guys get a table. I'll go get your dinner ready. Bon appetit. I hope you like it, Jasmine. Your vegetables were great.
Thank you.
Can't wait to eat it.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Anytime, Trudy. And then they ate in silence. Oh, do you like it? It's delicious, isn't it, honey? Do you like it? It's so good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Uncle Owen always makes super tasty food for us when we come here. He's always so kind and makes her favorite dishes. I'm glad you enjoyed your dinner.
Uh-huh.
I was so full. I'm happy you're back for the dessert. I'm happy you're back from the desert, Ma. I read that as dessert the first time. Because now we can spend way more time together. I'm sorry I left you. It's okay, Ma. You needed to save Sandrock. Everyone's super happy you're back, so I'm happy you're back too. Can we go play now? Of course you can, sweetie. It must have been hard being away for so long. It was. I know I'm never going away again. Now that we've found the algae, we can work on making the future brighter right here. It's difficult, being the mayor and a mother. On the one hand, I need to work to give a future to Jasmine. On the other, I need to be there for her. Doing what's best for the town sometimes means falling short on being a mother. Though being home for Jasmine sometimes feels like I'm not helping Sandrock. It's tough. The vocalization sounds like Summer at Mara. Talking about my vocalization? Or their grouting? Because my vocalization sounds the same no matter what game I play. All I can do is take it one day at a time, raise her to be a strong woman, and then I know she will be. And with people like you and Heidi around her, I have no doubt she'll be anything she can dream of. I also sounded the same when I played Potionomics. I sound the same when I play Stardew Valley. Ma, can Uncle Owen read me a story? He said he has a new one. Of course. Why don't you take a seat and invite Owen over? Uncle Owen, come and tell me your story. All right, all right. I've got a great story for you tonight, and I want Dendrian here to help me. Just play along. Do a little improv.
Yep.
So once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a really clever little girl who wanted to be a journalist. No, a builder. She wanted to be a builder. I'm a terrible storyteller.
Oh.
Wow, she wanted to be a builder? That's so cool. That's right, she wanted to be a builder. She used to run around town building all the little things the town needed. She'd build a house for the birds, a bench for the cats. She'd fix the fences, and she'd take commissions from the handsome man at the saloon. Anyway, one day our little hero came across a monster. Yeah, a giant monster popped out. But our little hero was too quick for it. She managed to get away and called the Civil Corps. Civil Corps was so impressed they gave her 100 goals.
Yep.
So then our little hero went and celebrated with her friends. Well, I guess that's a good time, Zenny. And then our little hero was so tired that she fell into a lovely deep sleep.
Thank you.
She's passed out. I think I can take it from here. I appreciate you taking the time out to spend with us today. Eat a big meal, fall asleep. Oh, time didn't even pass. I thought they said it was going to take all day. Gee, you're looking a little green. I need an intermediate tailoring machine. And I need it right stat now. Nope, never mind, I don't need it that fast. Whatever, it gets done when it gets done. Yeah, I'm wrong. Speed it up one day. What's the green? Trudy? Ah. Her request. Alright, what else we got? Anything? Can't do anything about clean air. Can't finish his bookcase yet. I need a bronze pipe for the shell. Just kind of waiting for things to get finished then. Ugh, what do you mean 2 days? It didn't like being right there for some reason. Alright, that's too long. I mean, I don't need the granite slabs immediately? I need the 2 bronze pipes, but I'll wait for one of these to get done. And then I'll switch it over to the bronze pipes. Or we can just go collect some granite. Let it burn some time. We don't need to do everything in one day. I know I like to do everything in one day. Go collect some more granite. Nay. I guess I could have also gotten more data disks to try and speed up the tailoring machine more. Since that is the thing that's going to be holding us back. And we'll have to buy another day pass if we need to go back later. Whereas we just have one right now. Yeah, let's go get data disks. Try not to fall off the ledge and die. Excuse me. One moment, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Alright, that's better. Throat's getting scratchy. I don't think it's a sick scratchy. I think it's just talking too much lately. Too much talking at work. I like it when I can just do work. But sometimes you have to speak to people. I had to do my self-evaluation today, which is always fun. They make us do a self-evaluation before our yearly meetings. And it always seems like a trap. I don't think there's a correct answer to a self-evaluation. Because if you say something along the lines of, I'm great, well, then they slam you for the overconfidence. Oh yeah? You're great, huh? Well, here's an example of a time when you weren't great in the last 12 months. Because they only need one. However, on the opposite end of the spectrum, if you lowball yourself, then they get to lowball your evaluation. Like, oh, if you think you didn't do a good job, then you must not have done a good job. Sounds like you're not getting a raise this year. So you kind of have to find that happy medium of, I worked really freaking hard, and that's all you could really ask for, right? What more do you want from us? And that's what I went with. I guess it's better than having to evaluate other people. And I have an idea of how our raise budget works. And they get a certain amount to hand out for raises. So if you get somebody that has done a poor job, you just don't give them a raise, and then you can give it to other people. And you just have to be really careful to not make the wrong people upset. Because there are key employees that you don't want to lose. One of the positive negatives of making all of your employees at will. They could just leave. And there's nothing you can do about it. You know that whole 2-week notice thing? Yeah, that's a myth. You don't have to give a 2-week notice. You could just walk out the door. There's nothing they can do about it. Oh. Huh. Alright, go back to making those, I guess. I needed a bunch of them. And the pipes must be here then? Okay. Well, that's easy. Well, let's re-up the machines, and I guess we'll go to bed early. Because why not, right? Oh, I didn't take this, did I? I need to go take the quest. Murmur kitten. What's the matter? You can't get comfortable? You sleepy and digging your claws into my leg? That one's gonna be worth a lot of money. We like money. Jan, your hands look green. You look a little off, but not as bad as the others. Alright. We don't need to carry all that stuff around. Sort. I don't think I need to carry that. Let's carry it anyway. Poor Gong, just constantly going off. It doesn't know what to do.
Ugh, fishy. Dang, that's strong.
Meow?
No, kitty. Bad kitty. This is the soup for the monsters. Get out of here.
Summoned a giant duck?
Hey, Big Ducky. Over here. I got some food for you. Eat as much as you want.
Elsie, get away quick!
Oh, jeez. Look what you did, Mabel.
You get off my ranch! It's outside, duck boy!
Ouch.
Gosh dang rutabaga! You get away from my wine!
Stop it! Pa, Ma's hurt. Ma? Ma?
Quick, get to Fangs.
Mabel, take my hand. Come on, Mabel. Let's go see the doc.
I'm coming too.
You done enough, Missy. Just wait for me to get back.
Oh, it hurts.
Well. Oh. My horse. I mean, she was trying to attract the attention of a giant monster. So we can't be too surprised when a giant monster shows up. The fact that she did it on the farm was not bright. From Elsie. She got us some jerky. That was nice. slabs. Bring up the machines. Don't get hit by the train. Train, you're letting off a lot of steam today. Alright, bookcase is ready. Just waiting for those screws. The screws will get done right about the same time as the granite, so we can turn it all in at once. Hey computer, you doing alright? Fan is spinning kind of fast. It's probably fine. Can I upgrade this? I could if we had the furnace cores. Everything there's just waiting for us to get back. We got 2 of those to work on. Let's go check for more orders before we do that. What are we doing in the ranking? Yeah, decent lead, 1300. Chromium steel is simple. Coffee beans? Let's do coffee beans. Jensen, where are you? You're not over here? He's gotta be at the train station, right? The train came in. Where in the world would Jensen be? Oh, there he is.
Ah, thank you.
We'll start with Don B, then we'll go see Chi and see if we can speed up that thing just a little.
Thank you.
Oh, look. Ryan's in bed and it's 10 o'clock. Remember when he said he starts work at 9? Yeah, he doesn't start work at 9. I'm not sure he actually works. I'm not entirely convinced. Alright, how much to speed this up another day? 40? Do it. I just really want it to be done. It's not a waste of discs, we'll just get more. And eventually we'll have no need for them.
I'm going to need something to take back to my boss at the bank. My hands are tied here.
Uh-oh.
Couldn't you tell him how great this place is and that you're confident it's going to pick up soon?
Loans are due.
If you knew anything about me, you'd know how hard I'm working to make this place profitable. It's not going to fail. I won't let it.
I suppose I could tell him something like that, but I'd be risking my own job. It would have to be worth the risk, you know?
Wink.
I don't know what you mean. A bribe? If I had money to bribe you, I'd just pay the bank.
I was thinking something a little more personal. Get to know you better. Dinner, perhaps?
It was in fact a wink.
I see. That's very flattering, but...
Get away from my girlfriend. Is this guy bothering you?
No, it's fine. He's just...
Blink twice if you want me to take him outside.
Leaving. I'm just leaving. Get me the payment before I leave town, or we'll be forced to take further action.
Thanks. I know you meant well, but I had it under control. If I'd had a few more minutes, I might have talked him into giving me an extension.
Wink. Phrasing, Katori, phrasing.
This isn't the first time I've had to deal with creeps like him, you know. It happens. I deal with it. Diplomacy is the safest way through it. What if you're not here to defend me next time, right? Katori has to look after Katori. I have to be able to rely on myself, you know? I have no idea what I'm going to do. Having a working storage rack would be a good start, though. Thanks for coming to fix it.
Fix it? I brought you a brand new one. Didn't I? No? That was Unsure's?
Fixed already? That was super quick. Thank you.
Just doing my job, ma'am. It's the least I could do for my girlfriend. Stop that.
I promise to keep the customers from knocking it around in the future. Thanks for being such a good friend.
Oh, poppin'. Moose's still here? Dang. Kinda surprised he hasn't just left. Hey, bank staff guy. He doesn't have anything to say to me. Man, having a horse is amazing. I'm kinda sad I waited so long to get one. Buzz buzz. Sorry about that.
Hey, I was at work and I heard someone come in because my house is next door, and I'm glad it's you and not someone else. Whoa. You really pulled all the stops out on this one. Books, rocks, heck, you could just put about anything in there. Let me just collect all my rocks here, and we can take this bad boy for a test display.
It's gonna toss a bunch of rocks.
Say, do you want to stick around for a bit? I mean, maybe you could help me decide which rocks to put where.
Sure. I have nothing better to do.
All right, cool. Let me just put on some tunes to set the mood.
Oh god.
So, the short of it is, I like to organize the rocks into 3 categories. High, mid, and low tier.
Okay. How do I know which ones are the S tier rocks?
The mid tier represents the one I think are all right, and definitely deserve a seat at the table, or a rock shelf. And low tier, well, those rocks I'm not a super fan of, but I'm sure other people like. Let's start with the top. First we got onyx, painite, zinc, and then this one. I don't know what it is. Onyx is dark and mysterious. It's pretty shiny, reflects light, makes you kind of wonder about the universe.
It's true, onyx is pretty cool.
Next is painite. Despite the name, it's really got nothing to do with pain. It's just a nice red rock. I've only ever found one before. She said it's super rare, maybe the only one in the world. So I guess you could say this rock is unique.
I have never seen a painite rock.
Then there's zinc. Zinc is really useful. It's found in the wirings of our telegraphs, street lamp posts. Why, even the firing pin in our Civil Corps pistols are made of zinc. I'd hate to live in a world without zinc. Last but not least is this one. Well, I had some stuff to say about the other ones, but not this one. Oh well.
What is it?
Ready to choose your favorite? And hey, in case you didn't think the stakes were high enough, despite it already being high tier, why don't we also choose the rock that makes us think of each other? I'll go first.
Oh god.
I choose painite, because it's the best rock, and you're the best rock.
You're the best rock. Stop it. Very moving, thank you.
You seem pretty situated, but yeah, you're welcome. Okay, now you go.
You're the very useful zinc. Because despite the way that you phrase things, you are very useful.
Wow, you think I'm useful as zinc? That's a tall order. I don't know if I can fill those shoes. No one's ever been able to make shoes large enough for zinc. That's why zinc wears no shoes. And tragically, I still and always do. Nice. They look good up here. high and mighty, wondering what the peasant rocks are up to. Sorry, that was out of line. All rocks are great. Next is mid-tier. We have sulfur, selenite, and coal. Sulfur is toxic. I just like the way it looks. It's slightly toxic to touch, but definitely don't lick this one. It would make you pretty sick. Well, Captain licked it once and got sick. Guess it hasn't been tested on humans yet. I just wouldn't. Next is selenite. Some people call it selenite rose. Couldn't really recommend licking it either. I mean, maybe once or twice is fine. It's pretty much just salt. It'll dissolve if you lick it too much. Then you've got nothing, except maybe a tummy ache.
Wants to go lick some rocks with me. Good safety tips. I won't lick anything around you unsure. Lick the rock.
Even if something isn't toxic, it's a good idea to wash it before you lick it. Probably ask first too. Yeah, that's just kind of a good rule for life. If you're ever thinking about licking anything, always ask for permission.
Smart. Smart. Great life lesson.
Last, but again, not least, is coal.
Coal is super useful.
I place coal in the mid tier because I just kind of like it. I mean, it is kind of an ugly chunk of gunk, only good for being used up, and then when it is, it harms the environment. But on the plus side, it's coal. I'm all picked out, I think. You're gonna have to fly solo from here on out, I think. Which one makes you think of me?
Salty selenite? You're not toxic sulfur. You're not ugly coal. You're salty selenite.
Ah, yes, salt. Nature's candy. I'm honored that you would even think to associate me with one of the world's most diligent and memorable condiments. Maybe one day I can work my way up to ketchup, the deputy of condiments. All right, whew. Finally, we're about ready to wrap things up with low tier. Last and least. Need a minute, or are you ready?
You really know a lot about stones.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much all I do. You'd know a lot about rocks too, if you were me. All right, final tier. These are a lot of what people call regular rocks. Granite, sandstone, marble. Some of them have bits of quartz in them that sparkle in the sunlight. Some of them are quartz. When it comes to squeaking into bottom tier, the main thing I look for here is hustle. What shape is the rock? Does it look like it's a hard worker? Does it look like it started from the bottom and now it's trying to get into the bottom tier? This piece of granite to me looks like a fluffy cloud. The fact that such a hard, sturdy piece of rock could be so fluffy and cute makes me think I can be whatever I want to be. This sandstone, the fact that it's called a sandstone and not a sandrock, despite its location, I can't help but admire its rebellious spirit.
Sandstone.
This quartz, there are many others like it, but this one's mine. It's the most common crystal in the world. If you don't count feldspar. In some places, it's see-through. In other places, it's milky and not so see-through. Is it hiding secrets? Is it transparent about other things? When light passes through, it creates a rainbow. Even though it's common, its shape is unique, the same way every snowflake is unique. And when it wants to, it can create an amazing display of color. Like just about any crystal really. That's why quartz is bottom tier. So now I ask, which of these do you think represents us? Sorry, I keep changing the rules of this game and stuff. I kinda just made it up on the spot. Need to work out the bugs. So yeah, which one is us?
Wanted to pick quartz, but you made quartz the romance option. We're gonna go with hopeful granite.
Yeah, whatever happens in Sandrock, we've got our whole lives ahead of us. We could do anything. We could even change our careers to deputy. Wow, there you have it. That took a lot longer than I expected, but the results speak for themselves. This is probably the best display I've ever seen. Thanks for helping me. Feel free to come and check out the rocks anytime. Doors always open.
Hey, Ducky, what's up?
See ya.
Contemplating rocks for a compressed eternity has furthered your rockin' status. I think our toughness just improved because we spent time learning about rocks. I like it, and I am accepting of this outcome. Alright. We got one order to complete, and we have to wait for the windproof cloth. And not get hit by a train. As we just run straight down the train tracks. just gonna wait for the last few minutes here. What up, Duck? How things going? Are you over watching Boo at the moment? Alright, steel frame. 2? Alright, I'm gonna turn this in and come back, and then we'll see what we need. So it looks like just the windproof cloth, which is gonna require a extra step. 5,600 goals, 330 reputation. Not bad, be quicker next time. Social points. More goals. Extra commissions. More resources from contracts. Higher quality items. Faster returns. I don't really give gifts. I don't buy stuff. I don't play at the game center. I don't have parties. More hangout and date action. Phrasing again. We really need more date action. All right, horse. What do I need to upgrade my forging machine? No. No, what do I need to upgrade my tailoring machine? Nothing, we're all set for that. We're just waiting for the diagram. Steel frame, 2 granite slabs. Steel frame. Iron ladder. I might need 2 of those. Yeah, and I need 3 more granite tiles. Alright, there's 5. Waiting on the design. Waiting on granite slabs. Okay, we're good. Vacuum cleaner. Do I have bristles? Got plenty of bristles. Alright, assemble. Let's go get more data disks. In case we need to speed up anything else in the future. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. You gotta be real careful on the horse, who is now gone. Hopefully he just went home. Do I still own a horse? Yes. Oh, there you are. Oh, thank goodness. Two granite slabs. One steel frame. One vacuum cleaner. One crazy horse. I had a friend in high school who went by Crazy Horse. We eventually shortened it and just started calling him Horse. He was the workhorse of the football team. I did not play football. Burgess is admiring your spacesuit. Really good spacesuit. That friend eventually went on to tear his ACL and could no longer play football. But years later, he opened up a CrossFit gym. Take the skills you know and work with them to do something you enjoy. I don't know what my strong skills are. Math, pattern recognition, occasionally Twitch video game play, not like the site Twitch, but like the ability to use Twitch controls. My earliest recollection of a job that I wanted to do was firefighter. But just in case I haven't mentioned this enough, I grew up in a very small town that had a volunteer only. And oddly enough, it was a very heavily staffed volunteer only. Level up. So there wasn't room for me in the town that I was in. And by the time I moved out of that town, I had learned other skills. Other skills which paid the bills better. So I went ahead and used those instead. Can't get out of my water. You have your own water. It's 3 feet that way. My next job of choice was going to be police detective. Unfortunately, by the time I decided to do that, I was too old. The area that I am, the area I'm in does not accept police officers over the age of 30 unless they have some sort of police background. And my explanations that I was A, physically fit, and B, intending to take the detective exam early, was not reason enough for them. So I didn't even make it into the interview process. I always wanted to solve mysteries. I realize it's not the same thing doing that as an actual detective versus reading a mystery novel. But I knew what I was getting into. Or was trying to get into. Don't die, horse. Don't. You know what? I can't get off right now. You're walking forward. Stop that. You're gonna get me killed. Alright, we're going back down so he can turn around. Stupid murder horse. I wonder how Nia's doing. I sure would like to write her a letter. Alright, everything is set. Upgrade the forging machine. Intermediate forging machine, yes, upgrade. Show me alloy weaponry. Hardened leather. Chromium steel plates. I can totally make these. Manganese steel blades. Sisal thread. Yeah, I can absolutely make these. Once we upgrade this, hopefully tomorrow. Oh, I needed sisal for these? Oh, I need a lot of sisal. Alright, we need to go collect sisal tomorrow. Alright, re-up the machines, go to bed. And then we'll do a sisal run. The spaces are getting full.
You! Get your behind over here.
He knows this was my idea.
Stop it. You're embarrassing me. Let's go home.
You ain't got a say in this one. I got a bone to pick with you. I thought you building folk were supposed to be good people. Color me surprised when I find out you've been helping Elsie with her shenanigans.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize this would happen.
Oh, ain't no use groveling. Couple of words ain't gonna solve this one, no siree.
Do you need me to pick some weeds out of your garden?
Come on, Pa. It was all my idea. I was the one that got him to get the book. I've been telling you, they ain't done nothing.
Shut your mouth, Missy. I ain't done yet. You're gonna stay away from my daughter. You hear? And Elsie, they're a bad influence on you. I forbid you from seeing them anymore.
But Pa...
Did I stutter?
done nothing wrong. Pa, you cantankerous old... I'm done. Mine had her meds. I'm heading back. Hey, I'm sorry.
Get back here, girl! And another thing. Kids these days got no respect. Back in my day, ain't no one dare go against elders or risk the boot. Heck, if I lied to my pa, I'd be running laps around Sandrock in my undies till daybreak. And with 3 brothers, 7 cousins, twice removed, thrice removes, and 2 returning, none of them dared speak out of line. I'm a saint compared to my old man. If any of us break the rule, we'd have to go fishing. Dang, I still get shaken when I see a trap. Fishing ain't sounding bad, but we ain't allowed to come back to it. Kata Chuchinoko don't sound so hard, does it? Then you ain't heard of the Chuchinoko. That's a heck of a shy fish. Some say it ain't even real. But I'm telling you, heck, I nearly caught it once. Caught it in my trap. Brought me spinning across the dunes fast as anything. Ain't legend says 1 Chuchinoko can feed a family for a year or more. Heck of a fish. What's for
Plus
dinner
1
tonight?
stamina. You sat through
I
the in
reckon
my
Mabel
day.
could whip up some salty fish soup.
Alright. There's our tailoring machine. Thank you. Don't forget to send us more updates. We're always checking the mailbox every day to see if you've written us. Yeah, well, tell Nia to write me. Tell Nia to come back. I literally have a picture of her on my wall. I'm a sad loser. Plastic scrap. Alright, upgrade tailoring machine. Nope, missed. 2 chromium steel bearings, what happened? Did I use them on something else? Alright, workshop, what do you got left? Sell livestock for more? We're not selling livestock. Efficiency of cleaning. Machine production. Backpack slots. Maximum floors in construction. Gonna get that windproof cloth. Hi kitten, welcome back. Can't stand there. Yeah, it's the one spot you can't stand. Hey, get out of my quartz. Get. Alright, that's good. You're fine. Alright, nothing's happening today. Let's go check jobs. Gotta make sure we're gonna be first for the month. Plastic pipes, those are easy. Chromium steel, no problem. Iron sword, rare, no thanks. Cantaloupe? Cantaloupe, we can do 3 down. Where's everybody?
Train cars, they're all connected.
Hey Mabel, you look better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nexus needs relic technology.
Thank you.
Well, that was simple. Another social point. What did I do with the last one? Fulfill wishes. Bonus pet tasks. What did I pick that wasn't hangout and dates? Was I finishing something? Tokens. I think I'm gonna stick with hangouts and dates then.
Where there is loss, we bring hope.
Let's just not go overboard with that.
Oh, I need to start a new thing for Dr. Chi, don't I? Granite's done. 4 seconds. I already have one of those. Two chromium steel bearings. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Civil grinder. Alright, 3 hours. We'll go hit Dr. Chi. Director, not doctor. Hey, Chi, I need you to start building me another thing. We are completely done with that. Intermediate jewelry is probably going to come next. We're almost there. We almost have everything. I was gonna try and upgrade our forging machine. No, I did that. I was gonna try and make something out of alloy. Civil processor. Manganese steel. And then we're going to go cut down a bunch of sisal trees. Alright, slowly remember. Which I think we're down in the poison area. And are perfectly okay to cut down. We're not allowed to cut down things in this area. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the sneeze. Just grab everything while we're out here. Alright, horse, you can follow me around. We're gonna be doing a lot of work. I think this is all we needed. Grab the aluminum, grab the mechanical, grabbing everything. Yep, I think you're right. I think it's an overhang issue. This little tree's at a second ahead. On the plus side, we're burning through stamina, and we should be done with this in no time. Pardon me, I'm trying to cut down trees here. Outside of town, so perfectly fine. Combat point? Combat point. Increase endurance recovery speed. We don't need that many more combat points unless we're gonna start going off into another weapon type. Ooh, I don't want to go south. I want to go northwest. So I don't have anything specific lined up for Saturday. Do you guys have anything in particular you'd like to see? Coral Island just released version 1.0, but I don't want to start a farm sim directly after playing this. That seems like a poor decision. gets done. You needed tailoring machine upgraded, confirmed. Cloth will be done in 6 hours, technically gets done today. What did you need for an alloy weapon? Or sisal thread from a machine that's already running. But we have the stuff for. Man, look at those plants go. Sure wish somebody wanted chestnuts. Should probably just start giving them out to townspeople. Whoa. Like, hey Owen, how's it going? How would you like... I'm not carrying them. Too bad. Okay. Any other plants? Rhino horn takes a 2x2. For 4 hours. Nothing else is needed. What do I have? Does it turn in? No. No, that's all I'm waiting on. Should I just go to bed? No, I got a blue spot. What's the blue spot? Let's ride. Elsie in trouble. Elsie running away from home finally.
You threw away Howlett's book? He respected you! And you're disrespecting him!
What you talking about? Crying about some book? Your ma's sitting home with a broken arm, worrying and sick about you, while you continue to run out, playing your stupid games, talking about being some monster hunter? The ranch got a whole host of stuff needing done. You got responsibilities, missy. You can't just run around playing your dumb games anymore. How will you face your mom?
She's gonna run away from home.
You don't understand, Pa. I'm trying to...
This again? Gosh dang it. Stop with this nonsense, Elsie. Get your head out of the clouds before you hurt even more people, including yourself.
Fine.
Where are you going, missy? I ain't finished talking. Just a dang book. What's gotten into her?
You never actually finished talking, Cooper. Alright, let's go to bed. And I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. Did I use my energy? Yeah, all our energy's gone. Do a quick sort. Good enough. Hopefully all that stuff will be ready for us in the morning. And we don't have anything in particular coming up. Alright. Chasing Elsie. Yeah, she ran away from home. Well, we're going to be trying to find Elsie tomorrow. Let's do a raid out. I've got quite a few people still online. Several good ones. Who haven't I rated in a while? Let me pull a couple people up. Cat, are you licking my hand? Yes, you're very cute. How about Sal? What's Sal doing? Sal's playing some Stardew? Oh, I kind of want to see this. This looks interesting. All right. Here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you guys over the Salford Sal. It's actually two people that run a stream. I believe husband and wife. They are good streamers, recommended to me by Selphea at one point and Ianic. And I rather enjoyed watching them. And they're playing something that I haven't seen before that looks kind of interesting, so we'll head that way and see what they're doing. But I'm gonna go. I will be off tomorrow for my usual day off, and then I'll be back the next day, I believe. I might have to run to the airport, but I believe I'll be here. But I'm out for now. Hey, Yannick, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. And thanks, lurkers. There's a lot of you out there tonight. I appreciate all of you being here. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple days. Until then, take care of yourselves, be good to one another, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.